This particular spiritual experience occurred back in 1999. I title it A Grandmother's Visit. Now I was preparing for bed. It was around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the night. I was saying my prayers just before I went to bed. So after my prayers, I lay down, I closed my eyes, and it was about a good 5 minutes. I couldn't sleep, but my eyes were still closed. And then all of a sudden, I felt like a draft. And I could feel somebody beside my bed. But the thing is that the normal reaction is to be scared. In this case, I wasn't. This presence that was in my room was known to me. Even though my eyes were closed, I had a familiarity to whatever presence was in my room. And the thing is that I could sense this presence coming closer to me. And then all of a sudden I could feel somebody touching me, like in the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And I was like, oh my, I didn't want to open my eyes, but I could hear the person, or the spirit, if you will, saying, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, in Spanish. And I'm like thinking, this is my grandmother's voice. And I was just shocked. After the sign of the cross, I felt her kiss me on the cheek. And as soon as that happened, I jumped. I literally jumped out of the bed. This doesn't happen every day. When you go to sleep, it doesn't happen every day. While I was comforted, that kind of scared me also. I'm looking around, and I touch my cheek. I'm thinking in my mind, did this happen? Was I imagining this? So I went to bed. Earlier in the morning, my mother received a phone call from my aunt, and it was my aunt calling to say that our grandmother had passed away. When I heard that, my jaw hit the ground. I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. It took some time to set in. So I eventually ended up telling my mother, my father, I ended up telling my whole family about this experience that I had. They had a blank look on their face. My family is well aware of the spiritual experiences that I've had in the past. That's one of the many spiritual experiences that I've had over almost 15 years, I think, 15, 16 years. So that's another spiritual experience that I had. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you can relate to it. If you've had any experiences yourself, you can leave comments below or tell me what you're thinking. Alrighty? So have a good one.